Hi everyone, this is Elyse from Elyse's genealogyblog.com, and today I wanted to share with you one of my 2013 New Year's resolutions. So one of my resolutions is to start video blogging more often. And the reason for this is, although I have my traditional blog where I do a lot of writing, and I'm definitely not giving that up anytime soon, I think that video blogging kind of creates more of a conversational feel and gives me, honestly, a break from writing, because as a graduate student, I write all the time and sometimes I just need a break from typing. So I think these video blogs will be a great outlet for me to kind of be able to share and talk and hopefully educate you a little bit on the world of genealogy, but without me having to put the boring effort of writing a blog post. And I think it'll kind of have a little more of a relaxed, casual feel to it, which I love that kind of feel. So I'm hoping you'll like this style a little bit. Plus, I've also done video blogs in the past, and I always get really good reviews from those. So I think this is something that is kind of a win-win situation for everyone. Or so I'm hoping, and 2013 will kind of be the deciding year for that. So what kind of videos will I be doing? Well, one of the things, I have actually a small list of things that I want to kind of start making videos on, and I'm definitely always taking requests. So if you have a request, feel free to share it with me either in the comments section, or you can always send me an email at genealogistdelise@gmail.com. I'll also have all my social media accounts and my blog and all that in the description box. But I really think that I want to start talking more about research plans, especially since I've really been getting into those lately, particularly with my brick walls. And one of the reasons is because I think my research plans possibly go into a little more detail than other people's do. I don't generally just tend to have my list of to-dos of what I'm going to do, but I kind of have a summary of my conclusions and why I have those conclusions for a particular ancestor and event. And then I have kind of to-do lists of jumping off points from there, kind of like, okay, this conclusion kind of inspired these places to look next. And hopefully then I'll get another, more information and more evidence and create a new conclusion, or kind of tweak my conclusion, or, find more inspiration of places to look next, and hopefully break down those brick walls. So that's definitely a topic I really want to talk about. Evaluating evidence and forming conclusions, which is also something I'm doing with all of my brick walls. My brick walls are kind of something that I really want to focus on this year, just especially because I've been chipping away at them in 2012, but it's such a small, tiny rate that I'm so frustrated and determined to break them down at this point, because every little nugget of information that I get is so interesting that I've kind of fallen in love again with my brick wall ancestors. So that'll kind of cover a lot of information in that video. We'll probably do another one on becoming a paperless genealogist, which is kind of a goal of mine right now. I kind of tried it in 2012 a little. I just wanted to kind of test the waters and see whether it would be possible, and thus far it's looking like it's nearly possible. I definitely cannot say 100%, but it's looking like it's much more plausible. And so I think in 2013, one of my focuses is going to be to kind of step away from the paper and the clutter and the stuff, and kind of more focus on keeping everything online, at least paper-wise, research-wise. Another thing I really want to talk about in one of the videos is probably handling an archive, because as most of you know, I inherited all of my mom's stuff in I think it was May or June of 2012. Can't quite remember. And I did an initial sweep of it when I first got it, and I dumped a lot that was really just junk, and then I kept a lot that was my grandparents or had some sort of sentimental value. But really, I have so many boxes of photos and awards and little slips of paper, and I kind of just need to find a system to organize it so I can kind of figure out what I have and where it is. And so I've kind of started and gotten myself a little motivated by buying a couple of boxes to start kind of sorting everything. I want to get it all scanned so I have a digital copy as well, and kind of get it all in boxes so it's nice and neat. Not only that, but someday when I do move out of this apartment, move somewhere else, hopefully it'll be much easier to move all of it. So that will be a huge video, maybe even a series. Just kind of depends. And then another thing I really want to spend a lot of videos on are my tech tools that I use regularly. For example, OneNote is a program that I am absolutely in love with. I know most people are Evernote fans, and I've just never been able to get into Evernote. I don't know if it's something that I'm doing or what, but I just absolutely adore OneNote, and I find it to be 1,000 times better than Evernote. And please, all you Evernote fans, don't go ripping my head off for saying that. But I really kind of want to talk about why I love OneNote, how I use it, and not just OneNote, but other tech tools that I use. I mean, I use things like Dropbox and Drive and SkyDrive all the time, pretty much constantly, every single day. My Roots Magic that I'm absolutely in love with and so excited that they came out with a new version. I actually have to buy that pretty soon. And just other tech tools that I use regularly in my research, so that hopefully you will be able to kind of find a program or a tool that you are really in love with and find something new to benefit your research. That's my goal. So really the whole goal of these videos that I will be making over the course of 2013 is to kind of help share and educate the stuff that I use in my research every day. So pretty much stuff that has really benefited me. You know, I might not use it every day, but stuff that's really benefited me. Stuff that I really find incredibly useful. And hopefully you can kind of learn from my example or take things that you like and tweak it into a formula that works for you. That's really my goal. And I kind of want it to be more of a laid back, casual sort of feel with these videos, so that's hopefully what you'll get. And yeah, so if you have any questions or comments or suggestions of videos that you would like, please let me know. I will pretty much always be doing videos in this spot because I kind of have a new desk area. I actually recently bought a wonderful big tabletop desk from IKEA, and I am in love with it at the moment. And now I have my little tiny former desk that was just absolutely useless, and I kind of use that as just extra storage space and the place where I can stick my laptop on to film these videos. And I really love this desk area space, mainly because it is right next to my beautiful shelf that you'll notice that's behind me. My Grandpa Max Dorflinger, actually built this. The only thing that's new on here is the wood, and that's because the original wood was really wearing down and getting kind of gross. So it needed to be replaced. But all of the metal work on here is all 100% him. He welded it. And I actually have a lot of his artwork behind me. I have some family photos behind me. I have my grandmother's teacup collection behind, some of my grandmother's teacup collection behind me, and just all sorts of family knickknacks. So that's why this is just the perfect spot to talk about genealogy. So that's my New Year's resolution, or one of them at least. And I'd love to hear what yours are. So please let me know either in the comments, or you can send me an email, whatever you'd like, however you want to comment, however you want to contact me. So yeah, that's my plan. So what are yours? I'd love to hear them. Thanks again. This is Elyse Dorflinger of Elyse's Genealogy Blog. Bye.